The shortstop, number 3, went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Sugarland Space Cowboys and the Reno Aces. We'll be back to get this one started after this. Top half of the second from Reno. Crushes this one to left, and forget about it. That is a no-doubt home run. Made them pay for that one, and they lead it. It's 1-0. He should be smiling big after that homer, and why not? With that one up in the air, it was in doubt until the last second. But as soon as he was sure it wasn't foul, this one swung on, hit very well, way back there. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Man at second here with 2 away. Jacob Melton getting ready to hit. Went down on strikes the first time through.
Ball. Ball 4, take your base.
Next up for the Space Cowboys, number 3. Already a homer for him in this one. Line drive, and it's caught.
They need you now, your turn.
Well struck, out to left. It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. He'll score 2. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps. So they turn things over to the righty. Digging in for the Space Cowboys, number 3. A chance to do some more damage here after driving in a pair the last time up. This one is labeled. Looks like extra bases. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. 1 runs in. And he's out. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver. The pitcher, number 3, comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Sugarland Space Cowboys. Stepping to the plate for Sugarland, number 3, coming off a big game last night with 5 runs driven in. This one's crushed deep to left, way out of here. Home run. A 2-run blast, and they take the lead. It's 2-0. Some hitters are just so good at covering the outer half of the plate. He did very well to extend his arms and use a whole lot of torque to pull that one up and over the wall for the homer. Coming up to the dish for Reno, Jorge Barrosa.
Hey! No ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. Oh, 0-2, here's the pitch. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Down to first with it, out. 1 away on the drop, 3rd strike. So up next, Blaze Alexander.
Huh.
1 out and the base is empty. Pops this one up.
Mine.
2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the catcher, Rene Pinto.
Here's the catcher, Rene Pinto, went hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And it's a pop-up. The catcher settles under it. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for him. Bottom of the inning, stepping to the plate for Reno, Ivan Melendez.
Yes! 0-1.
Next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. What a take with 2 strikes. Close,
that's a
but
ball.
called a ball. That's a pitch
balls,
that
2
could have
strikes.
gone either way. Good job by the pitcher to accept the plate umpire's call politely.
Hey!
That may pay off for him down the line. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Alec Thomas now at the plate, 0 for 4 in yesterday's loss. That one fouled off.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Popped up to the left into foul ground.
I got
The
it.
catcher moving under this one. 2 down.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, AJ.
Next up for the Aces, AJ Vukovic. Bit behind with that swing at strike 1.
No
Didn't
ball,
do a
1
good
strike.
enough job of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing.
Ball.
2 outs, bases empty. The next pitch
ball 2.
misses. Ball 2.
2-2.
And a
That's 3.
swing and a miss. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. As we go to the last of the third, here's the third baseman, Tristan English.
Ball 1.
English hitting in the 7-hole
1
today,
ball, no
and he was a
strike.
3rd-round pick back in 2019.
Strike. Woo.
Good job with that fastball low in the zone.
1-1.
It's most effective when you can spot it on the corners. Strike 2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And now the right fielder, Christian Robinson. Making a lot of contact recently, can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. Here comes the 0-1.
Strike. Woo.
Struck out swinging. 2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the 3rd. And now, Jesus Valdez. And that one fouled off. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the back end of the 3rd inning. Down 0-2, swings through it. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Nice job out there as he gets them 1-2-3. Welcome back to Reno. We're in the top of the 4th inning. Ripped, but it curls foul. The Aces won their first Pacific Coast League title in 2012. They had a roster powered by future MLB players A.J. Pollock, Adam Eaton. Left field getting pretty deep. Off the pole and gone. A solo blast. His 2nd of the night. And they add on. It's 3-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. That one was in doubt all the way to the end. He hammered it down the line, but it wasn't clear whether it'd be fair or foul. Once it clanged off the pole, he got to smile and round the bases. Next pitch, in for a strike. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth. Digging in for the Aces, Blaze Alexander, 0 for 1. That's in for a strike. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. The Aces with a 0 in the hit column so far. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. 2 outs already in the home fourth. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. Coming up to the dish for Reno, Rene Pinto, 0 for 1 so far.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some
One
great
ball,
arm
one strike.
action from him to sell the changeup. Popped up. Rogers. And that'll wrap this inning up. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball. 2 outs and a runner at first. The designated hitter, the next to hit. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. Should be extra bases. Won't get to this one in the alley. Coming to the plate. Comes across to score. It's a triple and a 3-hit day at the dish. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat. Bottom half of inning number 5, and the Aces batting. Very balanced hitter here. Perfectly comfortable with shooting the ball the other way for a base knock, but also with the ability to put a few over the fence. And a good fastball to start off. That's strike 1.
Ball.
And the count 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. Next up for the Aces, Alek Thomas. Popped out in foul ground first time through. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. Got the batter swinging. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, A.J. Vukovic. Struck out swinging in the first AB. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. What a job to stifle this offense. Almost 5 full innings of shutout pitching. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. So 5 perfect innings in the books. The Space Cowboys out in front, 6-0. Stepping to the plate for Reno, Tristan English. The righty-lefty splits there. Fastball for a strike. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. Kicks and delivers. Now this is lifted to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's the right fielder, Christian Robinson. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time.
1-0.
Robinson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 24 years old, and he's a native of the Bahamas. Chases a high fastball there. Not likely he'll have much success swinging at the high heat like that. On the mound, he might as well keep going back to that pitch. 1 down. Man on at first. Here's the second baseman, Jesus Valdez. Struck out swinging the first time. Pitch is in there.
No ball.
That's strike 1.
Strike.
Swings through it. With a double play situation here, it's unusual that he's working up in the zone. Next pitch will probably be lower. Swings through it for the K. Way out front for strike 3. We head back to the top of the lineup. Jorge Barrosa will hit next. That one close. Ruled a ball.
1 ball. No strike.
And that's a little bit hot. This is better discipline we're seeing from this hitter after striking out multiple times in this one. Certainly looks like they're going to waste that leadoff base runner. He got on but hasn't made it past first yet. They'll need a good hit to bring him in.
2 strike.
Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Back-to-back Ks. Another inning in the books, but the perfect game.
Now back, number 3.
And it's crushed to deep left. Should be extra bases. And it one-hops the wall. Headed for the plate. Scores easily. He's in there. Picks himself up an RBI. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was bottom of the 7th. And now the shortstop, Blaze Alexander.
Ball. 1-1.
Late on that fastball. Still good life on that pitch late in this game. Battling here, fouls it away. Swings and misses. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Digging in for the Aces, Rene Pinto.
No, that's a ball.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Yanked that changeup back. Just diabolical. The Space Cowboys up big in this game. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. That's off the mark. Now 2-2. What a great 2-strike pitch, but somehow he laid off it. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Bouncing ball here rolls foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Comes up empty, strike 2. Really frustrating day for the manager. This offense isn't showing a whole lot right now. This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. Makes the catch. And that's that. Still in total command on the mound.
Now pitching for Sugarland.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Glenn Otto. Has a great slider with tons of movement. The designated The shortstop, number 3. Next up, the designated hitter, number 3. 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one. Turned on, but that's foul down the third base line. The 0-1 offering. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. That's gotta feel good. 4th home run of the series. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. That's a good job. To adjust to the inside fastball there. He absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. To the left side, but it is well foul. Crushed that first pitch fastball, but too early. Good moment to remind yourself to keep the weight back. Bashes this one to deep left center. This ball's carrying. And it's gone. That one felt good. A 2-run shot. And they add to their lead. It's 7-3. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. So here's the cleanup hitter, the designated hitter. And now he's got a shot to turn an already memorable day into an historic day with a chance to hit his... Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate. The shortstop, number 3. To the bottom of the first we go. Coming up to the dish for Reno, Jorge Barrosa. To the right side, Bastidas. 1 away. Nobody on with 1 out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tommy Troy. Out to short. Collects it. Out.
Yeah, got him.
Alec Thomas getting ready to hit. On the ground to the left, Smith. Over to first. That is as quick as it gets. 3 pitches, 3 outs. Top half of the second from Reno. Here in Reno, some folks will tell you to pour a bit of honey on your pizza crust. I gave it a shot at the concession stand earlier. Oh, and now this one's high and deep. Way back there, has a chance. Gone. Made them pay for that one. 7th home run of the series. And that's how they take the lead. It's 1-0. And here's the first baseman, Ivan Melendez. Popped up. Smith. But the shortstop takes priority and gets there. And there's 1 down. 1 out and the bases are empty. Tristan English digs in now. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare into the outfield. That one gets down for a hit. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Lifted down the left side.
I got it.
2 away. Two away and a runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Reno, Aramis Garcia. The pitch. In the air to left center. And it drops in. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Now it's the second baseman, Jesus Valdez. Ground ball, right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 left on. All set for the bottom of the third. Now the left fielder, Christian Pache. In the air to center. Hamilton settles under this one. 1 up, 1 down. Batting order turns over. Next up for the Aces, Jorge Barrosa. That's towards center. Hamilton under this one. And 2 away now. So 2 down. Now at the plate, Tommy Troy. Swing and a pop-up. Settles under it. A blink and you'll miss it inning. 3 outs on 3 pitches. No runs, no hits, no errors. End of 3. Sugarland ahead in this game, 3-0. Large Lad Burgers is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. This month, try their super spicy Serrano burger. If you can eat 3 in 1 sitting, they'll put your picture on the wall. Welcome back to Reno. We're in the top of the 4th inning. This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. Blasted that one out of here. Home run number 20 on the year. 2nd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. And there's a nice milestone for him to celebrate. 20 home runs in AAA. Nothing like some validation that you're doing something right. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Alek Thomas. Hit in the air, right field.
Got it.
And there's 1 away. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. Bases empty, 1 away. Ivan Melendez, the next to hit. That one out to right. And now, Tristan English. Ground ball, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but 1 gone, runner at first. Next up for the Space Cowboys, number 3. That one ripped out to left.
Go, ball, go.
It's off the wall. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Scores on that one. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Melton in the box again. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Digging in for the Aces, Christian Robinson. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. Runner on base to start the inning. Aramis Garcia now at the plate. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Now a flare off the bat. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. That's back-to-back 6.
You're out. First base.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, the shortstop. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. Swing and a rocket. It's pretty far back. And he makes an incredible catch. Wow. We're in the bottom of the sixth. Now it's the shortstop, Tommy Troy. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Takes it to first for the out. One down. Next to hit, Alek Thomas. Swinging a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. Gone! Puts it over the short porch for a homer. Leaves the yard to left. A solo shot. And they're on the scoreboard.
That's ball four. Ball four, take the base.
So 2 on and 2 out. And the batter will be the shortstop. Hammered to left, and they're going to keep growing this lead. That one is gone. That's got to feel good. That is 9 homers this series. And they tack on 3. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. And there's 1 away. 1 out and the bases are empty. And next, the cleanup hitter, Ivan Melendez. Here's the payoff pitch. And there's ball 4. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. The shortstop, number 3, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today? Digging in for the Space Cowboys. Number 3, big game at the plate last night. Knocked in 6 runs. And that one hammered. Looks like extra bases. And it one-hops the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Big swing of the bat right there to give them the lead. That was clutch. That's an absolute shot off the bat at 109 miles per hour. Clearly locked in on that. Bottom of the first. Coming up to the dish for Reno, Jorge Barrosa. Now a high fly ball to left center.
I got it.
1 away. Bases empty, 1 away. Manuel Pena will hit next. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. Stepping to the plate for Reno, Rene Pinto. To short, could be 2. There's 1.
Oh.
On to first,
Yep,
double play,
he's out.
and that's the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in for the Aces, A.J. Vukovic. On the ground, right side, Rogers. And there's 1
He's
down.
out.
Nobody on with 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Alek Thomas. It's a pop-up. Hudson under it. And now 2 down. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe, the kind of pitch hitters dream about. Ground ball to third base. Bastidas gets it to first. That's the most efficient you can be. Coming up to the dish now for Sugarland, number 3. 1 for 1, tripled the first time up. Crushes this one to left and forget about it. That is a no-doubt home run. Powers that one out to left. A 2-run blast, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. That makes it 8 straight games with a homer, and that matches the MLB record held by Dale Long, Don Mattingly, and Ken Griffey Jr. What a streak. And with that, he reaches 50 runs batted in on the season. He has been a true asset to his team. Runner at first. Next up for the Aces, Aramis Garcia. And he delivers. And ball 4. 2 We're set for the top of the 6th inning. The batter now, the shortstop. Winder, a 6'5" righty, 210 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Well struck out to left. Should be extra bases. And that one hops the wall. Chance at a triple. Safe at third with a triple makes it a 3-hit game. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Cole, the batter now, whiffs for strike 1.
1 strike.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Len Otto. Good first matchup as he enters here. He's done a good job limiting right-handed batters like this one this season. Pinto in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Fly ball left field. Corona. And there's 1 down. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Lifted in the air to left. Hauls it in on the run. Base is empty with 2 out. All set for the start of this inning. Now up the shortstop. What a day he's had. 3 for 3 with 2 triples and a homer. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. And it's into the gap. That's down, 1 hops off the wall. Round second, going for third. Reaches third, have a game. That's 4 hits on the day. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. They call the triple the most. One down. Next up for the Space Cowboys, number 3. That one in the air to center field. Going back pretty deep. Makes the grab for the second out. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play.
Ball 4, take your base.
Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day. The shortstop, number 3, comes into this one. And here at the plate, the designated hitter, number 3. Big game last night, went 4 of 5. That's a hit. And it gets by. Round second, headed for third. Pulls into second with 2 gone. 2 on and 2 out, scoreless ball game here. Here's the left fielder, Jacob Melton. And you'd have to think. And now, the designated hitter, number 3, cracked a double the first time at bat. Swings and lifts this one deep to left. Forget it. It's gonna be long gone. Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. And now they're out front. It's 1-0. I'm sure off the bat the pitcher thought the swing was too early, and this one's well hit to left center field. Splits the gap. Around first and heading for second. Safe at second with a double, third hit of the afternoon. That makes 2 doubles for him on the day. Not a bad. Bases empty, 1 away. Digging in for the Space Cowboys, number 3. Swing and a high fly ball. Sailing towards left center field. Pretty deep. Out of here. A massive shot. Second home run of the game. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 4-3. That was a big-time blast in a big-time spot. Now a chance for the designated hitter. He's gone deep twice in this one, his last homer coming in the 7th inning, and he's got a chance now for a 3rd home run, which would be a stupendous achievement. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. So 2 on and 2 out. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this,